Welcome to our deep dive into one of the most powerful volcanic eruptions of the 21st century, the 2022 eruption of the Hunga Tonga Hunga volcano. First, and before we dive in the story of the Hunga Tonga Hunga volcano, let us define what is the volcano. Where are volcanoes found, and ask, are all volcanoes are the same? What is a volcano? A volcano is an opening in the Earth's crust where molten rock, gas, and ash escape from beneath the surface. This process is called an eruption, and it can shape landscapes, create islands, and even impact global climate. Volcanoes are fueled by magma, which forms deep inside the Earth due to intense heat and pressure. When this magma rises to the surface, it becomes lava, water mountain range where tectonic plates pull apart, forming volcanic activity. Hotspots, areas where magma rises directly from deep within the mantle, creating islands like Hawaii and Iceland. Magma type. There are three main types of volcanoes. Shield volcanoes. These have broad, gentle slopes and are built from fluid lava flows. Example, Mauna Loa in Hawaii. Stratovolcanoes. Composite volcanoes. These are steep, cone-shaped volcanoes with explosive eruptions. Example, Mount St. Helens in the USA. Cinder cone volcanoes. These are the smallest, formed from volcanic debris and ash, creating steep sides. Example, Paracutin in Mexico. So where exactly did this happen in the Hunga Tonga Hunga? At approximately 4:14 Universal Time Coordinated, the volcano unleashed an explosion so massive, it sent shockwaves around the world, literally. Pressure waves circled the globe multiple times. The Hunga Tonga Hunga volcano lies about 65 kilometers north of Tonga's main island, Tongatapu, in the South Pacific Ocean. It's part of the Tonga Chromatic Volcanic Arc, a highly active tectonic boundary where the Pacific Plate subducts beneath Tonga and Hunga, forming a larger landmass that scientists use to monitor volcanic activity. The eruption began with minor activity in December 2021, but it was on January 15, 2022, that Hunga Tonga Hunga made history. The eruption produced a plume of ash and gas that rose over 58 kilometers into the atmosphere, the highest ever recorded by satellite. People as far away as Alaska and Peru reported hearing the blast. Called a phreatomagmatic eruption. When magma rapidly contacts water, it creates intense steam pressure that can trigger highly explosive events. Additionally, scientists believe the eruption involved the collapse of part of the caldera, the volcanic crater, which may have allowed seawater to rush in, further amplifying the blast. The eruption had both local and global effects. In Tonga, tsunami waves up to 15 meters high struck the coast, destroying homes and infrastructure. 3 people died, and thousands were displaced. Ashfall damaged crops and drinking water supplies. Globally, the eruption triggered tsunami alerts across the Pacific, affecting Japan, Chile, Peru, the US, West Coast, and New Zealand. 2 people drowned in Peru. The shockwave even reached the edge of space, disturbing the ionosphere and affecting radio signals. And although the eruption released a relatively small amount of CO2, it injected vast amounts of water vapor into the stratosphere, potentially altering Earth's climate for years by trapping heat in the atmosphere. Since Mount Pinatubo in 1991, and some scientists say it may rival the Krakatoa eruption of 1883 in its shockwave magnitude. It offered a rare opportunity for scientists to study an undersea eruption in real time. Moments.